you woke up as a Lego character, Cole the Lego,
Yeah.
what would your reaction be? You wake up tomorrow and this is what you...
I mean, I think I'd be pretty disappointed, to be honest. I've grown quite fond of having articulate fingers, but it would kind of be fun to like change my whole hair. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Or I could finally have like a beard.
Do you like watching back your work?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Well, some people are self-conscious and they don't like it, throws them off, right?
To my mind, one of my favorite things, especially about doing a prelay show, is you lay down your good work and the people around you do your good work. And the most exciting thing about that is all of that stuff goes to these animators who are going to put a whole nother layer of artistry on top of it. I remember I was going in for Benthomar and we were just doing fighting sounds. And I asked them, I was like, well, what does Benthomar fight with? Like, is he fighting with a sword or what? And they're like, oh no, he has like a spear. And I was like, great. And that changed what I was doing with the reed. And then when I saw it, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I was going for. I had in my mind, like, yeah, a big thrust and a zoom into the face. I had that in my mind. And then somebody picked that up along the way.
What was it like to work with the Ninjago cast?
It's a killer cast, a fun room. It's nice to go into a room where everybody knows what they're doing and knows who their characters are, and they have a lot of consistency there, and so you just get to go in and just sprinkle in a little bit of your own, watch everybody else play and then do a little.
I would love to be somebody that walks into a cast like that and get to do something like you did on the outside of it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's already established. You already know there's a fan base, and now this is going to be so much highlighting your work.
Yeah. Because
you're the different one.
Yeah.
Than the established ones.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole episode named after my character. That was pretty freaking hype.
Which Beyblade, old or new?
Old, probably. The stuff I grew up with.
Do you like airplanes?
I do like airplanes. I don't like the process of getting on them. I think they're fascinating, but helicopters are the superior flying machine.
Favorite voice actor you've met?
Ian Hanlon. Yeah. Ian, I got the privilege of starting at the same agency at about the same time, and we've shepherded each other through this first chunk of our careers together, and it's been an absolute delight watching him flourish and
him watching you flourish.
Yeah, it's been pretty wonderful to grow up with that guy.
Check voice actor interviews on my playlist. I had an interview with Ian. He's awesome. Have you ever felt disappointed in a role?
Yeah, definitely. But I feel like that disappointment usually stems from stuff that I'm thinking about. It's not like the role or the show or the character. That's not disappointing. What's disappointing is, I would have loved to do more, or I wish I had prepped a little better, or I wish I had been a little more playful or whatever. But it's whatever. What's done is done.
So it's more self-sabotage.
Always.
Stuff.
Yeah. Imposter complex.
You could voice any cartoon character in history. What role do you take? What
was just springing to mind was like some of those old Hanna-Barbera shows, like the Jetsons or something. Like, I think it'd be so much fun to do, to get to be George Jetson.
Okay.
I think that would be a lot of fun. Or like any of the Simpsons.
You do a lot of theater too.
Love theater, yeah.
You do a lot of martial arts stuff in theater.
Yeah. There's a great company called Affair of Honor, actually founded by Ian Hanlon's sister, Jackie Hanlon, and they're terrific fight directors, and all their shows have lots of fighting.
You good with nunchucks?
I am good with nunchucks. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll throw some chucks around in the park.
Nice.
Yeah. Get some fun looks.
What's the type of character you've wanted to play but haven't had a chance to yet?
I'd like to play something that really pushed my range.
Something that's like a little weird, like this kind of guy, or something.
It's something really broad and charactery.
When you did Ninjago for the first time, did you think you would get to do it again?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean...
So cool. Yeah. If you could actually be a formling, what animal would you choose?
Some sort of bird. I would love to fly.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's legit, yeah.
Yeah, I take back what I said about helicopters. Birds are the best flying machines.
What was your experience like on Del Toro Quest?
Oh my gosh, that's a fun throwback. Del Toro Quest was freaking awesome because I moved to Vancouver and I didn't know what I was doing. I got to go into Ocean Studios and record a bazillion episodes of Del Toro Quest with Carl Willems.
Do you ever attend conventions?
I have. I've been to a couple of cons. Something that I think I'm probably going to end up trying to do more of because it's really fun and I like interacting with people on a face-to-face basis.
Do you have a favorite movie at the moment?
I love the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix. Anytime I need a good cry, I'll throw that on and I'll watch that. But I just saw the new Dungeons and Dragons movie and that was awesome. Not good for crying, but great for laughing.
What's your real life relationship like with Kalmar, Giles Panton, and Akita, Tabitha St. Germain?
I mean, I adore them both. They're both people that I really admire and wildly talented people. I haven't seen Tabitha in a good couple of years, but I love Auntie Tab. She gave me a box of old novelty ties. I can't remember why, but she gave me a bunch. I showed up at a session and she had left this box of novelty ties kicking around.
Nice.
Yeah,
she brings cookies and stuff.
She does.
But she's really funny. Like, just her personality. She's like really quick and comes up with some really funny jokes.
And unstoppably talented, like just incredibly versatile. And then with Giles, you know, Giles is like that guy. Whenever I see him, he just puts a big old smile on my face, and yeah, it's been incredible to watch his success on camera. He deserves it all.
I love your accent as Ollie on the new Lego Friends series. Yeah. Did you come up with that?
No, that was in the audition direction. They were looking for a British character, but you know, they were looking for like a nice, like sassy kind of, you know, a fun kind of thing like this. I was led to water, but then I drank.
Whoa, that's deep, man. That is really deep for me. One thing you love and one thing you hate about voice acting.
One thing I hate about voice acting is I'll never have enough. I'll always want to do more. I could be recording every day, all day, and I'd still be like, could I maybe record in the evenings at some point? Could I do something else? It's my favorite thing to do in the world, and that can make it difficult. The thing that I love about voice acting is that I've met so many wonderful people, made some great friendships, some great relationships, and it's enriched my life in a way that is legitimately incalculable.
You can travel to any place in the world for free, and you get to take one person. Where do you go and who?
I'm going to go to Iceland, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Iceland, and I'm going to go with my partner, Emma. Yeah, because Iceland's expensive to get to, and it's expensive to stay in. But they got volcanoes, and it looks super cool.
Is there any question that I didn't ask you that I should, or they didn't ask you that we should have asked you?
The thing that I wanted to say, and I think we ended up saying it in a circuitous way, is that I think Vancouver is world class in terms of voiceover talent, and it's the height of privilege to get to work with all these wonderful people and in this beautiful place, and I hope I can do it for a very, very long time. Still.
You will, bro.
Well, here's hoping.
You're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah.
Total privilege having Cole Howard, Spider-Man, Ninjago 2-season man, Beyblade man, Mega Man, the man of mans.
Many mans.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man.
My absolute pleasure.
Been told, and again, with your social media, below in the description, it would all be there if you want to find him. Instagram, Twitter. If you like this, please like it. If you want to sub to my channel, do it. And if you don't,
what's your problem?
I wasn't gonna say it, but that's okay. All right, buddy, pound it up. Thanks, man.
Brent. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Be well. Bye.